Someday, love will find me. Mia had loved Jason for years. She had been his shoulder to lean on, the one who cheered for him when he was at his lowest, and the one who stood by him even when he barely noticed her presence. But Jason never saw her the way she wished he would. To him, she was just Mia, his reliable, ever-present friend. Nothing more. One evening, as they sat on his balcony overlooking the city, he went on about another girl he had fallen for. Mia listened, her heart aching, but she smiled anyway. It was her last act of love. That night, as she walked home, she made a decision. She was done waiting for Jason to realize her worth. She booked a one-way ticket to Italy, a dream she had put on hold for too long. She traveled, painted in quiet cafes, and learned to love herself again. Slowly, the pain faded, replaced by laughter and new memories. And one day, when she wasn't looking, love found her. Luca was nothing like Jason. He didn't make her feel like she had to prove her worth. He saw it the moment she walked into his bookstore on a rainy afternoon. He made her laugh without effort, held her hand without hesitation, and loved her without conditions. Meanwhile, back home, Jason's world didn't change at first. He went on with his life, dating casually, still believing Mia would always be around when he needed her. But something felt off. At first, it was small things: the silence where her laughter used to be, the empty chair across from him at his favorite cafe, the lack of late-night texts checking in on him. He brushed it off. She was just busy, he thought. Then one evening, he scrolled through social media and saw a photo of her. She was in Rome, standing in front of a bookstore, smiling in a way he had never seen before. Radiant, free, loved. And there was a man beside her. Something twisted inside Jason's chest. He zoomed in, as if that would change what he was seeing. He clicked on her profile, scanning through months of photos he had ignored. How had he not noticed? The way her eyes no longer held sadness, the way she no longer seemed to be waiting for anything or anyone. For the first time, it hit him. She was gone. Really gone. He replayed all the times she had been there, all the moments he had taken for granted. The way she had looked at him when he talked about other girls, the way she had always shown up, no matter how late or inconvenient, the way she had smiled at him like he was her whole world, until one day she didn't. Jason ran a hand through his hair, exhaling shakily. Mia had loved him once, but love like that doesn't wait forever, and now she belonged to someone else.